Hi viewers, welcome to Gani Sk YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I am going to explain you how to create polybeam in Tekla Structures 2023 version. Okay, let's start. Before going to create polybeam, we need to create views. So click on grid, right click on mouse, create views along grid lines. Type here elevation on view space. Similarly, type here elevation on grid. Then click on create, then click on OK and click on OK. We're now going to create polybeam on at level of 5000. So click on window and select this view list, and let's take planet 5000 millimeter from ground level. So and select it, then click on this arrow to open planet 5000 view and close this window. You can see currently we are in planet 5000 elevation. So now I'm going to create polybeam. So click on steel and select this polybeam. To create polybeam, you need to pick the points, minimum 3 points, and you can pick more than 3 points also. Okay, for example, pick the first point here and pick the second point here, and give the direction. Currently orthogonal snap tool is activated. You can see this is the orthogonal tool, so we can get the exactly perpendicular. So for example, we're going to enter here 2500 length, then click on here perpendicular on this grid. Okay, that's enough. Now to exit the command to create the polybeam, you need to click on enter on your keyboard to create polybeam. Right click on mouse, interrupt. You can see now we have polybeam like Z shape. Now click on window and set this 3D view. You can see you will get like this. Use the shortcut Control R and pick the rotation point here and hold the control and mouse middle button to rotate like this. You can see currently we have polybeam like this. Now use the shortcut Control 4 for render view or solid view. Now I'm going to change this profile. If you want to change this profile, you can directly double click on it and you can change the profile of this I section beam. For example, currently we have ISMB 300. Now if you want to change, then click on here profile catalog and let's take ISMB 400, then click on apply. OK, click on modify to see the result here. You can see now we have ISMB 400. Okay, now currently we have sharp corner here. If you want to create a curved at this corner, then select this beam, then you will get this pink color point or magenta color. Just double click on this point to open this corner chamfer property window. Now click on, currently we have none, then click on here and select rounding and enter the radius here. For example, let's take here 600 millimeter curve radius value and click on modify to see the result here. You can see now I have 600 millimeter curved at this corner. You can see you'll get like this. Similarly, you can also create curve chamfer at here rounding. So select this beam and double click on this point, click on here, and we have different types of options available here. Currently we are going to take rounding and let's take here 900 millimeter radius. Click on modify to see the result and close it. You can see you will get like this. Okay, currently we have used for this polybeam I section. You can also create polybeam for pipe also. For example, click on window and select this planet 5000. Now I'm going to create pipe profile here. So select this polybeam and click on here first point and pick the second point and next point here and pick the next point at this location, and that's enough for picking polybeam points. Then click on enter on your keyboard to place the polybeam. Right click on mouse, interrupt and click on window and select this 3D view. Okay, now I'm going to change this I section profile to pipe. So double click on it. Now I'm going to change this profile. So let's take name here pipe, and profile we're going to change here. Click on here profile catalog and minimize it, and let's take circular halo section. So click on this plus symbol and let's take pipe and enter here diameter 300 millimeter and thickness we're going to take here 8 millimeter. Then click on apply. OK, now click on modify to see the result here like this. we need to change the position of these endpoints, start our endpoints. So let's take here at depth, take middle. For pipe, we're going to default, we're going to take at middle. So you need to place like this and close it. If you want to change the color, double click on it, and or for example, let's take here class 5, modify and close it. Similarly, you can apply the same concept at this corner. You can see by default we have sharp corner at this point. Now we're going to change this corner. So select it on pipe, click on it pipe, and you will get this point. So double click on this pipe, select this pipe, and now we're going to change this corner. So double click on this point to open this steel beam corner chamfer property window. Then click on here. Let's take in this time we're going to take line. So this for chamfer, so let's take the value 500 millimeter, and here also let's take 500. Let's take 1000 for example. Let's take 1000, and here also 1000. Then click on modify to see the result. Here you can see you will get chamfer for this pipe like this. You can see. Okay, now we're going to create curve radius at this point. So right click on mouse interrupt and select this pipe, and you will get this point. So double click on this point to open corner chamfer property window. Then click on here and let's take rounding, and let's take radius here 1000 millimeter. Click on modify to see the result. You can see you will get rounding at this corner like this for this pipe. You can see like this. Use the shortcut Control 2 to get shaded view for this pipe like this. Use the shortcut Control 4 for render view or solid view like this. Okay, that's it about how to create polybeam in Tekla Structures 2023 version. If you like this video, please like it and share it. If you have any doubts, please comment below. For more Tekla Structure related videos, please subscribe my channel, Gani Sk YouTube channel. Okay, thank you.